Sri Lanka defaulted on its debt obligations to its creditors in May 2022 when it failed to repay $78 million of debt interest, even after availing a 30-day grace period. The foreign exchange earnings of Sri Lanka reveals that the country experienced an overall 29% decrease in foreign exchange earnings in 2021 as compared to those in 2019. This decrease occurred as a result of a substantial decline in the tourism 86% and remittances 18%. The foreign exchange reserves were recorded at $1.7 billion as of 30th June 2022, which included $1.5 billion in a swap facility provided by the People's Bank of China. Consequently, the credit rating companies declared Sri Lanka as a defaulted country.
On the other side, the economic and political uncertainty in Pakistan is giving an impression globally that Pakistan might be following the footprints of Sri Lanka. However, due to relatively better economic management of the government, particularly during the pandemic and post-pandemic periods, as well as during the prevailing global commodity crisis, Pakistan's economy has shown a great level of resilience. The economic situation seems to be in overall control in Pakistan, as the foreign exchange earnings increased by 26% in 2021 as compared to those in 2019. The major increase was witnessed in remittances 35% and foreign direct investment 10% moreover. The total foreign exchange reserves of Pakistan stood at $15.5 billion as of 30 June 2022 and yearly debt servicing has remained around 2.5% of GDP during the last year.
Now we are going to compare both countries, and this will reveal strange facts and realities.
Pakistan is a homeland to 224.8 million residents, covering an area of 796,096 kilometers square, which is 12 times greater than that of Sri Lanka. Pakistan's economy is around 4 times that of Sri Lanka's, with a relatively larger agriculture sector. However, due to its larger population, the per capita income of Pakistan is lower than that of Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka's heavy reliance on the tourism industry and then the tourism sector's collapse devastated the foreign earnings of the economy. Political expediency compelled politicians to take unwise economic and policy decisions whose cost is now being paid by the entire nation. To show smooth running of government affairs, they continued to borrow from the market at high interest rates, which ultimately made a default on its debts.
In the case of Pakistan, the borrowing from multilateral and bilateral sources keeps its debt servicing relatively lower than that of Sri Lanka. Furthermore, Pakistan's strategy to handle the pandemic crisis, better level of foreign exchange earnings, and reforming the economy under the IMF program will most likely prevent it from going into default. Moreover, Pakistan's strong economic relations with China, UAE, and Saudi Arabia have always provided a cushion during hard times, which is a strength for Pakistan. However, the global as well as regional dynamics have significantly been changed. It is high time to change our thinking and policy-making approaches from assistance seeking to self-sustained economy for a better future.